Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. First responders across South Dakota are mourning the death of a Lake County volunteer firefighter who died in the line of duty. According to the South Dakota Firefighters Association, the firefighter suffered a medical emergency Saturday while at the scene of a structure fire. Emergency responders performed life-saving measures at the scene, but the firefighter later died at the hospital in Madison. More information about the firefighter will be released after the family is notified. Hundreds of volunteers took part in a big Earth Day spring cleanup project in Sioux Falls Saturday. This was the 8th year of the Big Sioux River Greenway cleanup, where volunteers picked up trash and debris at city parks located along the river, including Cherry Rock Park. Projects like this help bring the community together with the shared goal of keeping their parks clean for everyone to enjoy.
It's teaching the next generation just to volunteer their time, and we also get to spend some time outdoors, and they're helping the city look better.
Our recent strong winds have blown a lot of plastic bags into the brush along the River Greenway. The city provided the volunteers with gloves and trash bags to pick up all the clutter. Saturday's strong winds didn't keep people from gathering in Sioux Falls to kick off the 100 Miles, 100 Days Challenge. The community-wide fitness campaign was created 3 years ago by Mayor Paul Tenhaken to get people outside and moving. Tenhaken says he started the event to help with physical and mental health of the community.
You take care of your body, it's good for your mind. So to get our city out moving and active, I think is important for a lot of reasons, like I just stated. But also, I have a goal. I want to be the fittest city in America. I want to be a healthy city. And it starts with modeling the way for your residents of what you think they should be doing, and I want to see them out and active.
Tenhaken says if you do participate in the challenge, to snap a selfie and track your miles. We've included a link to this story here on KELOLAND.com. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful start to the day out there, but it is chilly, especially by late April standards. At least it's a beautiful view from Falls Park. Blue skies over green grass, 31 at the airport, westerly breeze at 8 miles per hour. So, like I said, by all means, enjoy the morning, but you will want to plan accordingly and maybe have the coat ready to go as you head through the morning. The other good thing is that it will not be as windy as it was yesterday. Temperatures on either side of 30 in many locations, like 29 in Brookings or 30 in Watertown, 31 Aberdeen, 28 Pierre, Spearfish, and Chamberlain, but 20 in Pine Ridge, 18 for Custer. We're at least up to 27 now in Mobridge. So as we go through the rest of the region and through the rest of the day, for that matter, we really don't have a whole lot of anything going on. It is going to be a largely quiet day, both in terms of lack of moisture and a lack of a breeze, but that doesn't last for much longer. Neither do these chillier temperatures. We'll talk about the rest of your 7-day forecast in a little bit.
All right. Thank you very much, Adam. Well, Dick and Sandy Murphy have owned and run Mrs. Murphy's Irish Gift Shop for 26 years. During that time, they participated in the yearly St. Patrick's Day Parade. Recently, they won the Spirit of Sioux Falls Award. You'll learn more about this longtime family business and find out why it takes a little more than the luck of the Irish to be a downtown mainstay for so long in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. The Broadway musical Dear Evan Hansen wraps up its 8th performance run at the Washington Pavilion tonight. Before taking the stage on Saturday, actor John Hempel spent some time in the classroom hosting a workshop for students. Hempel spoke with students about performing and acting. He says he wanted to share his knowledge and experience with up-and-coming performers.
They're fantastic, and there is a ton of talent in this town, and really, it's a joy to watch, and it's inspiring to me. So it was great.
Tickets are still available for today's performances at 1 and 6:30 p.m. at the Washington Pavilion. The Elride Shrine Circus wraps up its run at the Sioux Falls Arena. Performances are at 2:30 and 5 o'clock. Tickets are $12 for adults, free for children ages 12 and under. More than 20 local chefs and breweries will be showcasing their creations during the Gourmet Guys and Brew Tasting. It's taking place from 4 to 6 p.m. at Active Generations in Sioux Falls. The event includes samplings of foods and beer with live music by the Haig Brothers. Tickets are $55 at the door, with proceeds going to programs at Active Generations. The Mighty Corson Art Players are presenting At Long Last Leo. The performance is at 2:30 in the Corson Playhouse north of Brandon. Tickets are $20. Movies playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include 1959's Sleeping Beauty, rated G, and Speed, rated R. Adam?
Well, as we go through the day, we're not going to have too much of anything going on, considering it is going to be rather sunny thanks to high pressure very much in control, both locally and even regionally for that matter, as we are going to be struggling to get much of anything going on. The closest bit of appreciable moisture is actually in southeastern Canada. Otherwise, you have to head down to Texas, where they're going to be dealing with severe weather today, and also over toward interior portions of New England, where they will also have the chance for some moderate to, at times, a heavier rainfall. So as we go through the rest of your day and even into your day tomorrow, there isn't going to be much in the way of moisture to work with beyond the chance for some overnight showers as we go overnight Monday into Tuesday morning. From there, Tuesday features the chance for a little bit of rainfall as we go out to the west, but then we keep an eye on what basically amounts to a daily chance for rain as we go through the second half of the week and even into the first half of the weekend for that matter. So you will want to keep that in mind. Also, odds for below average temperatures are favored. It's not to say every single day is going to be below average. I do think we get at least one mild day in place, in fact, for this 7-day forecast, but just know that it's not going to be feeling like spring. Highs today climbing into the 40s and low 50s, especially in southeastern portions of KELOLAND. To the northeast, 40s to low 50s. And out west, we are going to be talking about temperatures either side of 50 in many locations. And it's also going to be a generally calm day as well. So enjoy it if you have the chance to do so. Overnight low temperatures tonight dropping into the 20s under mostly clear skies. And as we go through the rest of your 7-day forecast, we are going to be talking about the potential to see some milder weather as we head toward Thursday, back in the 50s and even into the 60s. But you also notice by the end of the week in Sioux Falls, we have a daily chance for some scattered showers. Meanwhile, in Aberdeen, more of the same, just an extra chance for rain on Wednesday as we gradually get back into the 50s and 60s temporarily. For Pierre, 50s, a couple of 60s Wednesday into Thursday, only to drop back into the low to mid 50s by the end of the weekend, into the weekend for that matter. And last but not least, in Rapid City, dry at first through Monday. We do try and get back into the 60s Wednesday and Thursday, but just like everybody else, it's a daily chance for rain for the second half of the week. Some days featuring a better opportunity than others, like Friday. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.